Hi, my name is Erica Bucciantini, and I'm a part-time instructional faculty member, and I teach for the World Languages and Philosophy Department, which is located on the Rockville campus. I'm happy to share my experiences in completing the Transformer Badge, the second part of a 3-part quality assurance microcredential for online learning here at Montgomery College. In my experience with the Transformer Badge, there were 3 aspects of development which were particularly valuable to me as I was thinking through the transformation of my course. I selected to transform my Latin 101 course. I teach Latin 101 as a hybrid, high-flex course, so we spend a lot of time engaging with our learning management system, Zoom, and other aspects of technology. Since I'm already set with my course objectives, as those are set internally through departmental college and certification processes, I really get to put all of my effort into crafting for student engagement and to bring my own flair to my course design and delivery. I'm a super reflective person to begin with when it comes to revising my courses, but the Transformer experience gave me a more structured way to view my delivery through the different competency lenses. I put the bulk of my effort mostly into visual design and presentation, but I did revamp some activities to enhance student engagement. First, I worked on fine-tuning my visual presentation of curricular material for ease of reading and increased use of universal design principles. This allowed me to more effectively present my materials to students using assistive technology and increase the accessibility of my Blackboard course site from 56% to 76%. It is important to me that my course site and materials be easy for students to locate and access. I'm also a little obsessive over my modules. I want every module to be laid out in the exact same way every week so everyone knows where to expect to find what they need to complete our course tasks. The time I spent in revision through the course of the Transformer Badge not only helped me locate small errors, but gave me the benefit of someone else's eyes on my course site. It is so valuable to have another educator's feedback on my course's visual organization and to be able to talk through some of the choices I've made and why, particularly with a colleague from a different discipline, to get different ideas and a fresh perspective. The thoughtful feedback I received regarding my day-to-day course structure choices was amazing. I was absolutely thrilled to get honest and actionable input which I could use to help direct my creative moments as I was revising my assignments and assessments. Another area where I was able to make improvements to my course was in the communication and engagement competency. One of the assignments asked participants to examine our student engagement techniques and communication habits as instructors. This was absolutely useful for me to collect this data systematically and view my own habits longitudinally, as I have been able to identify a couple of ways I can enhance the student experience in my course. Beyond making things look even more awesome and tweaking my feedback habits, the biggest change I made to my Latin 101 course as a result of engaging in the Transformer Badge review process was in editing some of my engagement activities to enhance student choice and opportunities for participation. In the course I selected to transform, students spend significant time interacting with assignments, assessments, each other, and me, and engaging through our learning management system. Beyond assuring that my Blackboard course site is welcoming, easy to navigate, consistent through all the modules, I additionally revised my population of core curriculum materials and additional engagement opportunities with elements of choice. Students now have several ways to complete weekly assignments. I took this Transformer opportunity to locate additional OER, that is open educational resources, for the bedrock of my weekly assignments, and I included additional engagement options so my students have multiple ways to engage with me during our limited class time together. In particular, I enhanced student engagement by adding more choice in my student-centered, student-led activities, like my discussion modules and in-class participation activities, and I added a couple more small scaffolded assignments to lead students through our independent research tasks. The response from this last year was overwhelmingly positive for my traditional, non-traditional, and dual enrollment populations. Some examples of the level of engagement I saw this last year include this in-class homework check, where I really took the training wheels off and asked students to participate in whatever way made them happy. As you can see, these student sample translations are quite different from one another, and each show how my students are choosing to engage with me and the material. Ultimately, it would seem that I utilized the Transformer Badge to enhance student success through thoughtfully and intentionally implementing a classroom of choice. Thank you for watching this video about the MC Online Quality Assurance Microcredential, and I hope that sharing my experience is helpful to you as you select your next professional development opportunity here at Montgomery College.